Good morning, Gare.
Darya, good morning.
Got a little basketball to start things off.
The Olympics.
Forget the Olympics. I'm looking at Cal and Stanford. That was a fun game, and I'm going, okay, so Stanford lost to Arizona. Cal beat Arizona. Then Stanford beats Cal.
You must be rooting for Stanford if you thought it was a fun game.
If I thought it was fun. Well,
or Mike Montgomery, they beat the #1 team in the nation.
Right.
And then they come out and lay an egg last night.
That's what I'm saying. It's funny how that can happen. Although, you know, Stanford did come close to beating Arizona. Let's not, I mean, they didn't get killed by Arizona. So now they're both tied. Anyway, Stanford and Cal, everybody's happy, right? You can be happy because they're both tied.
That is good overall scouting knowledge. You're
okay.
Right.
All right.
Stanford could have easily beaten Arizona first.
Okay, what about this? Here's some more. I did a little research, and I know in college, if there are players injured along the way, it can even come down to one player left on the court. But in the NBA, you have to have 5. So did you see this strange Lakers-Cavs game?
Yeah, they ended up with 4 players.
And so the coach is like, you know, I didn't know what to do. We had no players. I was thinking about putting an injured player and just standing him on the court.
Yeah, it's funny. You can leave a guy who was fouled out in the game, but then you're penalized every time the team fouls. And it's,
right.
You know, it was fun for one night, but then when you sit back and think about it, one of the proudest franchises in the league, the Lakers, right?
Yeah. Is reduced.
The Lakers may be #1 overall of all time, and or probably second to the Boston Celtics.
Right.
But what a mess.
Well, that's the thing.
A mess.
They're injured. They're hurt. They won. They snap a 7-game losing streak, beating the Cavs with all of these limping, injured, and the guy sleeping on the bench. I mean, that was how bad are the Cavs?
It's a mess.
That's sad.
I'm having trouble eating it. What's happened to my Lakers?
What's happened to your Lakers? All right, what about the Seahawks? I mean, do we need to look at the parade? At least we could see Marshawn Lynch. He was in the duck boat throwing out Skittles, which was fun for us to see.
Yeah, Skittles paid for that probably, huh?
I'm sure they did. 700,000 people came out. And then of all 700,000 people, the media goes crazy because of one guy in a 49ers outfit.
And we still don't know any, or at least when I was talking about it last night, we don't know any details where the kid exactly is from or what's his background.
I don't know if do you think it's obnoxious and jerky, or is it like cool and gutsy?
I'll tell you what, the way it works, if there were 5 of those guys, it'd be obnoxious and the wrong setting.
Right.
One guy is kind of cute to me.
Well, you know what's really cute? I just got the T-shirt finally. A little better late than never. I bought this shirt for Zito. You love Zito, my producer.
He's the best.
And he's a Seahawks fan, and he's a little bigger than me.
Yes.
As you can see here by the shirt.
Where'd you get that?
But you remember they were making these funny shirts, and we had it in the news. Yeah, don't you ever talk about me. We had it in the news, so I got that for Zito. He likes Sherman.
No, now, where would you get that in the Bay Area?
They had it online. It was a whole special. We did the news, and I said, oh, perfect gift. You got to buy it online.
Did you get your wedding dress this morning online, too?
Do you like that? I'm ready, just in case.
There's nothing wrong with that. You never know who you meet. But the point being, you get everything online.
Oh, totally. And here's the thing. After the parade, with I figure Peyton Manning, he can't really hold his head too high now. Keep the head down, right? So he's at Pebble. Keep your head down. That's what they always say. He's at Pebble right now.
Yeah.
Having a little fun. Belichick, Brady, those 3 are in a foursome.
Yeah, I didn't know Brady was in there, too.
Brady, Belichick, and Peyton all in the same group.
You know, if you go through the tee times there, the biggest celebrities are the athletes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Ray Romano, this used to be before you were born, Bing Crosby and Dean Martin and Eastwood and all these guys. Now the celebrities are stripped down. With all due respect, Ray Romano might be the top guy.
Well, we do have Crosby Weather.
Yeah, that's good knowledge.
You like that? 1947 started with Bing having a clam bake.
Well, I don't remember 1947.
Well, we go back a little farther.
Yeah, no, but Peyton Manning and
They'll
Brady,
be fun. Yeah,
they're the 2 glamour guys.
Yeah, it'll be a good match. Kid Rock is paired with John Daly.
Yeah, that's something. Kid Rock's at least. I've been saying this for the last couple of years. They ought to pay Beyonce Jay-Z.
Totally.
Give them $5 million each just to get some fresh blood in there.
Oh my gosh, I know. And while it was sunny yesterday, this is video from yesterday with the practice rounds. So 8 o'clock, they're supposed to tee off in like 7 minutes for the first group. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at definitely this weekend. There are going to be rain delays here. They're not going to make it through the weekend.
It's funny how every year it seems like every year there's at the very least delays.
Yeah, there is. Now, what about this thing? I know you don't do yoga, but I do. And now I'm thinking, if I'm hungry, maybe I should eat the mat, because you heard that they have that chemical in yoga mats is in Subway sandwiches.
Well, it's kind of cute. Of course, you've heard. I haven't heard that.
You hadn't heard? Well, I didn't know till now. Subway says it's phasing it out, but that's what they meant by foot long, smelly feet.
You know what I'm going to do next at my next Super Bowl party? We'll all eat Toga's sandwich. You like that?
He's saying this. He said, will you be eating that? Because I know I won't be invited again.
Well, we got a few months to work on it.
Okay.
I'll see you.
We'll see you, Gary. And tonight you're going to watch Gary on his big sports show. That's Sports Night Live tonight.
Yeah,
with
last
Gary
one here for a while.
Last one for a while, but you got Boach. You call him Boach. I give you $1.
I'm a sports director. Yeah, hey, Boach.
We'll be right back.